Hey, 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 hey. How we all doing? Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. Just move them. I've been late. Yeah, I've been asleep. I've been asleep. I've slept. I've had about 6 hours sleep in 2 days. I'm absolutely knackered. And I fell. I nodded off about 4:30. I thought I'll get ready in a minute. I'll get ready and then I'll come in here. And I nodded off. I thought, oh my God. So sorry about that. So I'm a bit tired today, guys. It's because I've got all sorts of crap running through my head what I want to do with me with my wank with my wank knees. Yeah. Oh, my voice is not right again. Napping on the burner account job. Yeah, I've been napping. I've been calling you peanut then, and it's RP. I've been napping. David's throwing kisses about already. Right, let me see what I'm doing. Let me see what I'm doing. This. Um. Oh, I've got a thing here, you know, so I don't have to lean over there. See if it works. Has it not found it yet? I should have turned it off. Okay, I should have turned it on before I come on. I'll show you another team, a team we found. I've got. You see me ring light through my glasses now because Timu new ring light. That's what I've got. Let's find, you know. What have I got on there now? Let's find, you know. Right. Put you up there. Volume off. Yeah. And there we go. I can see you now. I can see you properly because I can't. Because I've moved that further over there now. It's. Right, let's have a look if we've got. It's Slinks, Peter, P. Collect, Dog Productions, Lego Lover, David. Hello, David. Hello, Happy Days. Have I just seen another? Hi, Squirrel. Squirrel, I never call you Squirrel, I call you Snapper. Hi, Snapper. Saying Squirrel for Squirrel. That's what I spot. That's what I saw there because I could just see the name on there. Hi, Star. Hi, Dax. That's Scott. His fucking names. Oh my God. Anyway, hello. Anyway, hello. Oh, I've just remembered before I go out, before I do anything. I want to do this. Want to do this. Want to do this. Want to do this. It should be on this one. Let me shift it there, and then I can. Are they in? They're in. Oh, this here. See this? This is Look at this. This is a new little podcast. What these two are doing, and I watched this first podcast here like um chit chat and then funny things, and then they talked about you know, like things that we'd not seen on telefridge, like I was talking about It Man and her in chat and Eurotrash and all them things we used to watch when we were younger. Probably, I think, because most of you are roughly my age that come in here. I don't insult you, but you might be younger than me. I don't know. No, I've checked my age range on my thing, and I'm age ranging roughly at my age and above. And it was fun. We had a good laugh, and I really enjoyed that. It's something different. It's a different format and everything. And so, if you want a good laugh and get in their chat, go and subscribe and click on notifications, and we'll see you in chat in there. But it was actually. Let's can I get that? Can I do the link here now? Can I? Let's have a link. Can I already do it there? Yeah, I can, can't I? Has that come up? Have I done it wrong? Have you done it, Slinks? Oh, thanks, Slinks. I think I don't know I don't know what the fucking hell that is. I've just put in. I don't know what that is. I'll take that day because I don't know what it was. Just random. Just random bits of alphabet. What I put in wasn't it? Oh, it were. I'd tell you what I want to do. Is Peanut not here? Yeah. Hiya, Jay. Hiya, love. I've just spotted you. Am I in wrong box? Am I in wrong box again? Is that what I've done? I'm always in somebody else's box. Reaching around in somebody's box. Right. I just want to get a couple of things out, Rob, before we get started. My throat's shut. I'm going to cut down on these. Yeah, like a fine wine. Right, what else was I going to show you then? Right, another one. Let me. Last night, we was all in Trish's chat. I'll just get it up. She does a members only. No, that's not it. Where's this one here? This members only here. And who's parody chuffer? Who the fuck's that? I can take you out to the Pain Bakery, Colette. Can't afford going pub. Oh my god. Oh, I want what I want to do right on here is just. I'll not go through the readings because obviously it's.
Yeah, Miss. No, I've seen that. Miss PIRA also reflects. Now creates or reflects a gulf between the giver and receiver.
Because what we was all in chat. I can't even remember half the stuff we were talking about in
I don't know
chat.
if she wanted a card or not.
But Peanut, this is Peanut. This latte.
I'm trying to. Oh, hold on.
You can eat fish. You're laughing now.
Yes, get them printed.
Peanut is trying her best. The funny thing about it, because we're tapping in chat, Peanut was trying her best not to laugh, and all you could hear was, and that was just making us laugh. So if you go and watch, go and flick through probably. Well, it is a members only, but I'm sure it was open to anybody. But if you want, go and try and listen to Peanut trying not to laugh. Oh my god, my jaw last night after that it was killing me. It was absolutely killing me. So we had but like I say, another thing, even if you're not, like I say about man, if you don't like what I'm doing, you can't abide my voice or anything like that, because obviously it's each to their own. And I always say, put me on mute and chat to everybody in chat. You don't have to actually listen to me. So I'm not saying Trisha annoys people. I'm saying if it's not your thing, what Trisha does. I was going to put it on mute, but you can't because you've got a fucking thick, Rihanna. You know what I mean? Just get to the end of it and try and listen for Peanut. Honest to God, it were funny. But that's why I said it. If you start, just come in, just come over to Trisha's. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, and if it's Trisha's thing's not your thing, just put it on mute and come and chat to us, lot in chat because we do. And I know sometimes she's got serious stuff on there, but we do in between. We're not always serious. We do have a laugh. We do. So that last night, Trisha, thank you very much, love. That was absolutely hilarious. It were funny. Which you were bush trimming a bush and everything. But Trisha's funny because you don't realise she's funny. She starts off with something. She's serious. She starts off with something serious, and she's on about bushes, but actual bushes. But us lot in chat got it dirty, and then it gets Trisha laughing, and then she starts like digging an hole and goes on about trimming a bush and things like that, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. And then she ends up, oh, we all end up just cracking up anyway. So it were good fun. Hey, chum below, hello. So you like, I've got to do something about this voice, Anna. Oh, sweetie, all right, love. Yeah. So anyway, that were last night's antics. That were good. It were good fun. Like I said, all these are in my chat. Well, most yeah. Go in Trish's chat, and we all like have a hang out and have a good laugh. So that's a couple of things you can do. You know, if you're not busy in that, and you think, oh, well, I wonder where they are at. This is where if this is on, we're 10 foot be here. If Jervet is on, we'll 10 foot be in there. If you want, come and, you know what I mean. Everybody, come along, have some fun. That's not what we're all about. We're just up for some fun. Yeah. And you're all great in chat for get on with, aren't you? So come along. No matter what's going on what shit I do on here, just come and chat with these like they're funny. Yeah. So actually, what I was going, my thing really was what I wanted to do. I'm going to get a little bit serious now. Is I was going to call it Truce with Scott. I thought, you think where you going with your laugh and all that, and I thought, what am I doing? Why am I bothering? And I thought, should I just stop doing what I'm doing? And I thought, fucking not like it. No, I'm joking. Scott, I'm never gonna stop. Never gonna stop till I have a new t-shirt anyway. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you. Ooh. Like, the closest thing I could get to is is chocolate maps on. This is from I can't get comfort. Me it's got Europe. This is far because it was close to his world map thing, but I've also got it because I won't put markers on it for places Scott will never go. Or places where Scott talks about but will never get there. Uh, that's what I'm that's what I Hey country girl sweet, alright love. So this is what this is for. So I'm gonna uh I can't read it with my glasses on and I can't read it with my glasses off. We're all eating here. The world, it says here, are supposed to. Hey, Timu, guys. no more, no morals. Fucking Timu. There were 20 odd, if you got, like, with a proper map thing on, there were 20 odd quid on that Amazon. I'm freaking out with this parody chuff because it's his face. I keep looking and think, oh, he's in. Scott's in. Ah. Yeah. So, And what about Wank News, eh? WANK News, welcome. We've got Strike Jessup on board, haven't we now? I've got some, well, not loads yet because I'm getting some things together and things like that. But I've got one for a new character. I've got somebody else that come on board for be a new character for do the sports, and I've got some props and things like that. So I'll get them. Scotty Jessup, the real one. Who the fuck are you lot? Come in. Oh, you're terrible. There's only me. Don't you lot come in taking the piss out of him. There's only me like do that. John Green, don't let him take the moral high ground. What he did to Eddie is paramount, I think that's supposed to, or is tantamount. I don't even know what that word means, John. I'm sorry. I'm not thinking. You're right though to stalking. Yeah, you're right. You're right, John. It is what he did. What he does is some form of stalking, isn't it? Because what I showed to the day is on that under Eddie's comment, somebody commented about the trans dev on there, and that's where Scott's got it from. Probably as well as seeing Super Bluffers tweet with it. And nobody's. I knew Eddie had a job, but I didn't actually know it. And I've spoken to him. I've not asked him what he does for a job. What Eddie does for a job is, well, for one, none of my business, and for another, I'm not really bothered what he does for a job. As long as he doesn't sell kids, I don't care. Anyway, hello. Hello, John. Who else have I just seen new? I've just seen somebody new there, haven't I? Donkey Kong. Why people hate him? It has appeared on my feed, and I have no idea what's going on. We don't, you know him for the DSP stuff, but no very little. No, well, I didn't. Nobody hates him, Donkey. That's a shock. We don't use hate. Nobody hates him. I have a dislike to him now for the way that he spoke about me. And the way that he's, because what he does, Donkey, is he sits on Twitch calling, slagging. There's a few in chat here what he slagged off on Twitch, but he doesn't go to the doing it as a joke. He does it like he's spitting venom. That's what he does. And he gets people in his chat egging them on. And they sort of start doing it. I don't blame anyone in his chat, and I'd never blame anybody in his chat. Because I do still like a few of them over there. Because when I've checked the chat now, there's a lot of people that I don't even know they weren't there when I were there. So I bit back a bit, and I started doing my streams, and then I was actually going to stop. Genuinely, I was going to stop, and I was going to go on to something else. I thought I'll go on to somewhere else, but then I thought maybe one of my last things I'll do, I'll make him into the pedo like what I did to Alan when he said Alan's a pedo for singing with kids on Smeal, where we saw a clip of him sitting in a park looking like a pedo because he said his happy place was in a kids' park. So I thought, well, I'll do a little video, and it struck my channel for it. Now I don't mind him sitting on his thing yet, having a laugh and a joke about things. I don't like him going on Twitch slagging me off and meaning it, for one. And I'm not having him striking people willy-nilly. I love that. Oh, it's a good word, that, isn't it? Oh, willy-nilly. Yeah, striking people's channels willy-nilly because he doesn't like what somebody's done to him. Where well, if you go and have a look at his stuff on his Battery Exhausted, Food of Beauty, Luke, Break the Ice, Eddie, he rips them all to an extent where it's not funny. So I thought, fuck you, Scott. I won't sit back and keep my mouth shut. I've got one of these and it opens. And it opens when I think something's wrong or somebody's wrong and I think he's wrong. So for me now, after he struck my channel, after he struck another channel, one of the girls that I know, 3 times in a row, and had a channel took down. For one of them was not even not even his content. It was a Twitter. What was being commented on a tweet. What was being commented on, and now he's got and had a channel took down. Now, what sort of a person does that? I know people went after for Alan for get his channel down, but that was through the Rezex, what he was doing to the Rezex. Nothing at all to do with whatever else he were doing. So, hey, you've just reminded me there. Don't Scott, another thing as well. Do you remember when you was all over Claire in chat? Say you want to was your new best friend and you was going to take her out and you were going to take her here and take her there and all this carry on. Remember that? Remember when I tipped you £3 for her ice cream? I want my fucking £3 back, thanks, because you never took her for that ice cream. And that's what it was for. I'm glad I've just seen that thingy there. Donate for your date fund. Thanks, Steph. I don't think he even shared with her when that was going on. You know, when he was trying to get his leg over Claire. And now he doesn't like Claire because Claire likes us. So Claire, I think I should take you out for an ice cream. But you remember that, Claire, when I said it even come up on his screen. You want your ice cream, don't you, love? You've been waiting all this time. You've waited over 12 months for this fucking ice cream. Anyway, no. So getting that tippy thing there, that coffee, your man, and give me fucking £3 back for Claire's ice cream. And I'll tell you what I want back as well. My £50, but I donated for your, what was it now? The art competition. Because you was giving winner £100 and I thought, softer. So it comes on here, he entertains us. So I don't really want him, his tips what people are giving him. He's going to give them away. And I thought, oh, well, I'll go halves with him. Softer, see ya. Yeah. So I want my £50 back. So the tips you can keep. That was for genuinely, because it was then your streams were entertaining. But I want my £50 back for that, and I want my £3 for Colette's ice cream. So send me 53 fucking quid back. Oh, what a rant. Sorry. Yeah, I want my £3 for going to spend on Teamy. What do you mean? Imagine happy what I could buy on Teamy for £3. Yeah. Oh, update on the strike. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? Actually, John, I've not even checked my emails today. I have been doing something else. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, there, what's that there? Oh, no. Search. Let's have a look. No. No, I've not. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, and there's been nothing in post. You know, there's no solicitors. No solicitors, like, he's got till Friday anyway. He's got till Friday. Do you think he'll take me to court? Honestly, me, genuinely, I won't go. Have you got a nice pair of jeans from Jumper? There is some. What I did when I went to Turkey, there is some good stuff. Like I say, not normally clothes wise, I'll get off Shein. This is actually it's not bad material. No, but like I say, I always buy my stuff off Shein because I don't like buying expensive clothes because I might only wear them once and then I've wasted. Anyway, when I went to Turkey, I thought I'll just get a few bits and bats. And what I thought I was on my Shein website. So I was just ordering some clothes and that. And then when they were taking ages to come, obviously Shein's a bit quicker. They were taking ages to come, and when they come, I realised I'd been on the Temu. And the clothes they was actually good. What? They was actually good. What I got? Pure cotton t-shirt for £5. What? Hey. See, stuff like that is alright for my hubby for work because he just ruins stuff. He won't buy expensive stuff at my hubby because he says he's not, with name on and things like that. He says, I'm not fucking advertising for these big companies. So he won't. He likes the Tog shop, which is a bit more expensive. Yeah, but he's always in work tackle. He's always in work tackle anyway. I'm going to have a look at that chumba, actually. Yeah. So I'm hoping my coffee will pop up here. Joker claimed a few months back she was met up with Scarlett's youngest daughter. I think I'm missing a conversation. I'm not singing because I think I'm missing a conversation though, so I'll just read out the I'll just I'll just read out you ones what I know what you're on about. Anyway, hi, welcome. Welcome to the show. Welcome. What we've got today is this this has been posted. Yeah. So this is two years ago. Relationship counselling for a single man. I've not seen any of this. I'll tell you that now. But what I am going to start doing is, because hey, I was monetized today. I don't know what it means. That's what I want to get. I know it's something to do with adverts. So when I've clicked on this morning and had a look, because obviously I check its studio and that, it said I was monetized. So I just clicked. There's a couple of screens you go through, and it says click for ads. Someone else for short ads or something. So what I want to ask you, if any ads come up while I'm live streaming, will you let me know, because I don't want them come up while I'm live streaming, because I don't want to do that to you lot. I just want them on after, if somebody's watching it on a replay or something. I don't want to do it while I'm live. So if you do get any ads, will you let me know, and then I'll have to. Oh, Super Bluffer, you're here. I love Super Bluffer. I love Super. I don't not because you tip me. I just love you. I do. Jenny's too scared to meet me at court. No, that super chat's lighting up in this other chat now, and it weren't before. That's why I've got it up on here. Oh, my voice. The voice is going through me today. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, sweet. You're lovely. Oh, thanks. Yeah, so like I said, if there's any adverts does come on, I don't know if it could kick in straight away. It might actually take a few days for the advert thingy to kick in. Yeah, did I see your message about a SP has started to increase his ad thing? Yeah. He he said it on stream, didn't he? Let me find that comment now. Oh, it's the started to increase his ad revenue, and it was telling him in his stream, if he didn't want ads, tip him and then he could turn them off. Basically, that's what he was saying. So to me, that's a grift. Turn the ad, like I say, I don't know. I will let you know how it works proper when I figure it out myself. But I don't want ads coming on why I'm live. I don't want that. But like I say, it could take a couple of days for it go through YouTube system, whatever, however it works. But I will let you all know. Is Peanut here? I've just seen Fry Not. Hello, Peanut. Where are you, Peanut? Fry Nuts. Or is Peter just shouting Fry Nuts in chat? He just randomly shouting Fry Peanuts. Fry Nuts. Grifter 100% John Yellow. Yeah. Him that says he weren't a grifter. You know. If you look sort of back at some of the stuff he's done, he's repeating it again. There was one about it. He did a patron. Was it a patron? And because he weren't streaming as much, he didn't want to charge the £10 or something. He wanted to get content together. Whatever. On lines of that. Talking out his ass like he normally does. Doesn't have no content for nobody. Doesn't think. Hey, Susan, love. Hi, sweet. Yeah, so get back to me because it's all about me. Never mind him. It's all about me. Right? No, because because I've got the monetize whatever thing it is. Well, I'm streaming more anyway. I'm streaming daily now for you, any road, which is only fair, I think, because I've got members as well. I won't give you something for your money. Not just buy TV shit and show you that. I won't do something for your money. Give you something for your money. I might, instead of doing what Scott does, like I'm going to do today, just jump on and sit and watch what he used to, like somebody else's and comment on it, which I am going to do today. I'm going to actually start looking into things and pre-watching, so I know what we're getting into and I can do more of a proper. Because, like I say, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a content creator. But I want to do it. I want to do it proper for you now. I want to do it. I want to be proper. I don't want to be a lefty limp lettuce anymore. I've never been a lefty limp lettuce. Anyway, let's get on with it. Shall we see what we've got? I've talked long enough now.
Hi, you're with Scott. It's midnight. It's always midnight. This is your... I did forget ASMR time. Hi, you're with Scott.
This was 2 years ago. This was just before I started watching him because Nicola Bull is not 2 years yet, is it? And I started watching him that February, was it middle of February she went missing? It was round about end of February. Hey, Sharon, love. Have you got your thumbs down in, love? Oh, little doggy. Oh, it's like little Chewbacca. Oh, it's so cute. Bless. Love dogs. Oh, that's so cute, that, Sharon. Yeah, so I'm assuming this is... And then underneath he's got this is for tipping. Yeah. Why's that not on proper? Put that on proper there. Let's get the setup right. Get the setup right, Andy. It's not pissing about. That's right, it's all on there. So you can see there, this is for tipping. If you want, go and tip him. If you want, go and tip him.
It's not really ASMR. Hi, you're with Scott. It's Ganji Kid, my stream. It's midnight. It's always midnight. This is your right ear. And this is your left ear.
Brought to you by Patreon.
36 questions for increasing closeness, backed by relaxing video game music. I don't even like the music. What's it doing now? It's GoldenEye. What's going on? GoldenEye. You can't have GoldenEye.
So this is obviously before Nicola Buller.
music, relaxing. It's James Bond theme. I'll get copyright, won't it?
I didn't think of that. How sad here I get copyright. I can cut that bit out now because I didn't talk or anything. Now let's just skip him along.
Anyone in the world? I mean, does Jesus count? He might still be around. You don't know. You're not at liberty to tell us whether Jesus is here or not. You have an environmentalist or activist to dinner, and that means I have to cook everything super vegan, but not even in the oven. I'm not even allowed to.
Where's this?
Right, you're ruining my stream. You're getting my stream. You're messing with my stream. You're ruining my stream. I'm doing it now. 45 minutes is all you need. We might take a bit longer, knowing me, knowing you. But we're going to do some relationship counselling. Obviously, I'm single, so I've got you. We've got you.
Obviously, I'm not. It's obviously single, isn't it? I'm glad I knew that now. Obviously, I'm single. Yeah. It's quite obvious, isn't it?
But we could do it together. But really, like, I thought it'd be funny to do relationship counselling from the perspective of a single person. So we've got some. You identify with this is what you would.
If he's never had, put him on terms to yeah. Well, if he's never had a proper girlfriend, how can I? I don't even know how we could go down this road of counselling, relationship counselling. Because the relationships he's talked about have always ended badly and have always been his fault.
Would do if you weren't me being funny. You'd identify someone with whom you'd like to become closer. Relationship counselling. Ideally, it could be someone you know well. Ideally, or someone you're getting to know. Oh, you could just do that. We'll do it in chat. We'll do it with you. But I also think it'd be funny to answer it as if in my usual curmudgeonly way. You need 45 minutes, 15 minutes. Take turns asking each other questions. It's going to be different.
This is on Twitch. He's doing this on Twitch here.
Difficult. You're gonna get look. Or you can pipe up if you want. You're gonna get close. So don't feel that you need to reveal your innermost secrets in live chat. That's fine. We'll see how it goes. So right, we'll see how it goes. I've got a big window. I've got my little window. I've got the chat. Got everything ready. Right, set 1. 15 minutes on set 2. Spend 15 minutes on set 3. Move on. It says don't. It actually says like move on after 15 minutes, even if you haven't finished them. And we can come back. It also says you come back to this. You don't do it once. You do it like every month or every 2 months, or depending on how rocky your relationship is. So we can do it again. This could be done again. Look, anyway, 15 minutes, set 1. You ready? On your marks. You ready? Let's go. Given your choice of anyone in the world, whom now? Whom is it? Whom?
Yeah, it's proper English. That's called whom. I thought he was the grammar master. And now he's like that. Whom? To who? To who? To you? That's whom.
Whom?
Whom? It's like that. Chew, fucking chew. That was Andras Stewart. If you've not seen that. If you've not seen it, go and watch Andras Stewart's Chew, fucking chew. That did crease me, that. That was. I think that's how it started us off in Trisha's chat. Because she tapped you fucking I'm off again. Oh my God. I'm off again. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll play one of my laughs in Discord what I was doing. I needed help last night. I did. I needed serious help.
You're posh, aren't you? Who's asking the questions here? Maybe we should get a robot to answer for the edit. Maybe we should get a robot to answer the questions.
Didn't he do one where he was dating in a tough sweet? I love where he was even the AI girlfriend rejected him. Weren't that something? Even the AI didn't want him. Hi AJ. Have I said hi to you once? I don't know, but hello, love. I'm losing plot, mate. In case I've not AJ, hello.
Pretend I'm talking to the artificial intelligence.
Given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest?
Whom? Given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest? Oh, that's rubbish, isn't it? That's just only the most cliched question in the world, isn't it? Oh, who do you want for dinner? Oh. I'll tell you what the correct answer is first. I'll tell you the correct answer first. You. I want you, from like, whoever your relationship counselling is with, I want them, my partner, my relationship, the person I'm trying to build the relationship, that's the person I'm going to have dinner with. That's the whole point of the exercise. What's the point in bringing other people in now? Oh, I'll have Einstein. Oh, I'll talk to Einstein all night.
What? Are you sassy? Are you sweet? What is he on about?
Right, forget you. Forget.
Oh, right. Ah, I've got it. No. He's trying to do relationship counselling on a questionnaire about who you'd like to go on a date with. Now, that doesn't... that won't work that way, will it? I think this one he's reading is actually how to get a date. Pick somebody you want to go on a date with. And is it telling you how to get that date? Yeah, he's trying to do relationship counselling on it.
Yeah, you. That won't work, will it? That's not the point. Are you allowed to bring one as well? Are we having foursies now? You know, is this a couple dinner? Because, like, you know, if that's the case, do we have to pick people who are in a couple? Like, you know, the Queen and... Oh, she's on her own now. She's on her own now. She could bring a dog, call one of the... She could bring a butler, carry her around. She's poorly at the moment. Let's not joke about it. Look, who would you want? Maybe I should say. Who would you want? And you should say me. Me. That's the correct...
Well, I would... Hiya, gang. I definitely wouldn't want him. I definitely wouldn't want him in a me and him in a counselling room. Him sat at side of me. You'd be game over, no, wouldn't you? You'd be like, it's beyond counselling. You'd be like that to a counsellor. He sits at home, in his room, on his Genshin. He doesn't take me on. He doesn't want to go out. We don't go for dinner. We don't go on holiday. He only wants to go on holiday if he can somewhere he can smoke weed. He talks about it all the time, but we don't go. I have to look after the kids because he's gaming all the time. So you'd be out the door, wouldn't you? Fucking hell. My dogs are going
Correct answer. That's the correct answer for this. But, you know, we've only got 15 minutes, so I'm going to have to pick Jesus. Anyone in the world. I mean, does Jesus count?
So he wants... Oh, so that's the Jesus bit. So he wants to have dinner with Jesus. And I thought he was Muslim. Is he not a Muslim? Or did that fizzle out? Did that fad fizzle out?
He might still be around. You don't know. You're not at liberty to tell us whether Jesus...
I've seen on his I think it was a Facebook thing. He used to do long epilogues, and one of them was him leaving, why he was leaving his hairdressers, and one thing and another. You know what he expects, even though he doesn't want to read people's big comments, he expects people to read his. And one of them was about being a Muslim. Definitely about being a Muslim, because I remember. Oh, actually, I put it on my community thing. Once he was a Muslim and now he's a Christian. All right, you can... So I'm assuming... Obviously, he weren't born into the Muslim religion. We'll assume that. That's what he's chosen. He's chosen that. He's chosen that that way of living, that religion, and then he's converted. Was he ever a Christian to start off with? Did he convert back to being a Christian? Till the next, is he going to be a Scientologist next? You know what I mean? Once he's done with his Christian beliefs, and if so, why did he leave the Muslim community? What was the reasons for that? Because you got, obviously, if you're leaving something, you're leaving it for a reason, aren't you? You know, you just don't wake up one morning and think, I don't want to be Muslim no more. I'll be a Christian again. So what's the reason for not wanting to be Muslim, Scott?
Jesus is here or not. You have an environmentalist or activist for dinner, and that means I have to cook everything super vegan, but not even in the oven. I'm not even allowed to use the oven. I have to warm it from the goodness of my heart. We can have raw food. We can have some of that.
No, you've not got no goodness in your heart.
Raw vegan food. Do you like that?
There might be a little bit somewhere, but it's for yourself. Hello, Mr. S. I don't know how to treated you then. Hello, Mr. S. Mr. S in the room. I'm just making sure everybody knows you're here, love. Wake 'em up.
No, I don't know. Maybe you won't like it. It'll be blended, some of it. I'll steam up some broccoli with the heat from the sun. I'm a vegan. I shouldn't be critiquing them. Look, anyone can come for dinner. Anyone. I mean, do they get to cook? If they're going to do some cooking, I might pick someone who's a good cook, but maybe not. I think the correct answer is you, isn't it? That's the correct answer to that. Next question. Should we move on, or should we invite someone else to dinner?
Yeah, move
Who else
on,
could you
move
possibly like? Who? Because you'd have to have a good chat with them, so that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Maybe a comedian, someone you like that. Good chat. To be honest,
I'm speeding them up even more. Aren't we on?
I'd probably have to go for Elon Musk, wouldn't I? And be like, all the way through dinner,
Elon
I'd just be
Musk.
mentioning, oh, you enjoying those sprouts? Those raw sprouts, Elon. Yeah, those raw sprouts. Sorry, I couldn't afford to use the oven today. We're really not getting along with the old, life's tough. Sorry, the sprouts weren't on special offer, so you've only got
Well, have you
a
got
couple,
invite?
'cause life's tough, Elon. And I keep just dropping that. By the end,
Hang on. If you go to invite Elon Musk, you say, Elon, I'll do dinner for you, but I'll come round yours and cook because he'll have everything on day. If you can't afford, put your oven on. You go and do it at Elon's, he'll not mind.
I'll be like, Elon, can you lend me a tenner? Do you think? Like a tenner? Because to you, £10, Elon, is like nothing, isn't it? So, like, do you think you can lend me a tenner? And like, by the end, I'll be like, Elon, I've got this business idea. Getting drunk. Get all the way along. Getting drunk. Get Elon really drunk. He'll be getting.
So in other words, he's going grifty. Fucking hell. He's going grifty, Elon Musk. Oh, I went down wrong goal. Him that's not a grifter, he's going to get Elon Musk pissed and rinse him for his money. That's what he's going to do.
His powder in the toilet, and I'll be like, what's that for? Oh, washing your hands, is it, Elon? He said, brought your own soap powder for washing your hands. You just do whatever you want in the toilet, Elon. Don't worry, Elon. Anyway, look, Elon's not like Elon's not like the ideal guest, but at the end of it, he might like leave some, like he might drop some, like he might leave his watch, and his watch might be more expensive than my house. He might say, oh, I've had such a great time. Here's my watch. Probably wouldn't. Oh, what about a famous artist? Like you could get Damien Hirst, right? Oh, this is it. I figured who I'd like. Banksy, right? And what I'd do is I'd serve all Banksy's dinner. I've done this as a project in the past myself. You won't believe it, but it's true. I've got them upstairs. They're not canvases, they're paper.
Trying to refill Elon Musk. Yeah.
But I put the dinner on the paper, and then they eat the dinner, and then what's left on the paper is the sort of artwork left behind, and that'd be really expensive. That'd be valuable. So Banksy can come, and I'll keep his dinner papers. That's question one. Done. Ding. Solved. So relationship going well. Number two, would you like to be famous? In what way? I don't think so, to be honest. I can categorically say, like, I quite like things that I've done to gain some sort of notoriety. That's acceptable. But like famous, like we talk about in the big way in the world at the moment, Actually, I'll tell you what. If someone were to cast me, like someone to watch one of these random streams and go, he's the guy for the job, and put
No, they wouldn't do that, would they? Oh, God. So what he's doing is on YouTube because he's hoping someday watches and goes, he'll be right for the job. But they wouldn't, they'd never do it with him, would they?
put me in like a Avengers movie or something like that, and all of a sudden,
So it'd be something to do with kids, didn't it? Kids again. So he can go and play at park. A Avenger movie. So yeah, kids films that, innit?
I'm like, oh, the Harry Potter, like maybe I'll get in Harry Potter because I'm British or something. And everyone's like, oh, it's so and so.
Fucking Harry Potter now. She's trying to get him with. I know what is her name? I've never watched Harry Potter. Oh, tell her that I'm lying. That was a lie. That was a blatant lie. I've never watched. I have watched one Harry Potter. Something to do with a stone. Something with a stone. That's as much as I know. There was something in title. It was something to do with a stone in it, and I think he only watched it because it was on one Christmas.
So he's famous now. Like, yeah, I wouldn't care. That'd be all right. I'd go for that. It'd probably take some of the pressure off, wouldn't it? Financial pressure in life. I don't know if it would. I suppose it would, because you can always just ring up the newspaper and say, oh, do you want to come and take a photo of me? I'm going to go to the supermarket and crash my car on a cocaine bender. I'm not, but, it'd make good news, wouldn't it? And
What the fuck? Is this his idea of an art out? Be famous, ring reporters, get off his nut on coke. Real good relationship guidance, this, innit? This is what he does. Run for your life, ladies. Harry Potter in the Rain by Andy.
and we'd share the money. Like, do I want to be a famous vegan? Oh, that'd be nice, yeah. If I could, you know, well, I don't know. The way Greta Thunberg goes about, I really admire that. But I also feel like if I were to be in that situation,
Weren't that in? It could have been. Could have sword in the not sword in the stone. Romance in the stone. Sword in the stone. Yeah, there was a stone in the Indiana Jones. Graham, your heart, love. It could have been that. It could have been Indiana. It could have been anything I've watched. Philosopher's Stone. Was there a fucking hell, falafel stone. Falafelous. I say pissed. Christ.
the blowback, like to be in that situation, you have to deal with all this other stuff. You have to get like a social media manager and people like that to deal with all this stuff, and you'd have to have all these opinions going around about you. And I'd just be like maybe not. You know, I don't know. It's not a primary driver for me anyway. The fame concept in itself, you know, being known before you know people. So you walk in a room and people are like, oh,
And he wants to. That's his goal now. He wants to be known. He wants to be this big famous YouTuber. And he's not got it in his head yet that this is not the way to go about it. I don't come on here and think, oh, one day I'm going to be famous. I think I'm going on there today taking piss and having a laugh. Fucking hell.
that's so and so. Oh, I've got these thoughts about so and so, and you go up to them and say, hi, nice to meet you. I'm so and so. And they go, oh, I already know. Well, tell me your name then. Tell me something about you. Let's find out about you then.
And he doesn't want to know anything about anybody else. It's all about him. So imagine being sat to the side of a table having dinner with him. This tell me something about yourself is a lot of bollocks because he's not really interested. He's just bothered about himself and his own things he's done, his hairdressing, his fencing career. Oh, what else has he done? He's been a roofer. You'd have all that again. Eddie Strongman. You'd have that every day. Imagine that every day you laugh. You made dinner. No, you made it. No, you haven't made it. I made the Eddie Hall documentary, so you have to make dinner. Throw it in your face all the time, haven't you? I had 80,000 views on YouTube for my Eddie Hall documentary.
Well, it would be a bit weird because they think they know, but then they might not know. And you might say some things and they might go, oh, I don't know about that. That's not who I thought you were. I don't know. That's question 2. That's question 2. Question 3. Before making a telephone call, hang on now. Getting a bit personal now. I suppose it's relationships. Question 3. Before making a telephone call, do you ever...
Where's the actual counselling? Is this... I don't know where the counselling is in this.
rehearse what you're going to say? Why? That's a secondary question. 3B there. They're getting... And that one, in what way? That was a secondary question. They're getting extra questions sneaking them in. Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse? No, I don't. I'd never rehearse it. I'll tell you why. Why?
Before he makes a telephone call, does he ever rehearse it? No, because he doesn't want to speak to anybody. He won't make a telephone call. He doesn't want to talk to anybody but his self. I think I have more chance. Sharon. I've got more chance than him, haven't I?
Why not? That should now read. That throw you, hasn't it? Artificial intelligence, overlords, writing the internet for me. Right, so the reason why not is because you don't know what the other people are going to say. Person, usually one. You're on the phone, and usually it goes something like, if making a telephone call, you're thinking, I'm going to talk to so-and-so. These are the things that I need to talk about. You've probably got a reason. Maybe not sometimes, but like that's, initially driven you to pick up the happy in the numbers. And when it's ringing, you're like getting scared. That's what's happening to me. The longer it rings, the more anxious you feel. More anxiously, the anxiety starts. You're thinking, I'm just going to make sure I say the thing you're rehearsing is, hi, it's Scott. Can I speak to person? Or if it is person, hi, it's Scott. It's nice to. Oh, see, I've already bugged it up. It's nice to. Hi. You do that a bit. You stutter. You can't get your bit, and they say, oh yeah. Like they're into it then, because they saw who it was in the first place. They've got a light up phone with names on it, and when you call, they know who it is. So they're yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to announce, hi, it's Scott, do you? Because if you're ringing somebody that you know, they 10 foot have your name in phone, don't they? And what I 10 foot do is ring somebody up and go, hello, motherfucker. That's what I normally do. No, I don't do it with to people that I've got ring for work, at work. I'll go up and go, hello, motherfuckers. I have a proper telephone voice for that. I think everybody. Do you have? Hey, that's the thing. Yeah. Do you have a? I'm going. Let's get a poll going. Getting sticky with it. Wanted to do a poll. I will do a poll. Engage with your audience. It says I'm engaged with you. I'm engaged to you all. I'm a bigamist now. Let's engage you all. Start a poll. Do you have a telephone voice? Why is this not working? Why is it not on that? It's not. I'll do it on here. Do you have a phone voice? That's all I'm putting. There you go. There's your poll. There's your poll for today. Do you have a telephone voice? Or do you not know if you have? As people said to you, you sound different on the telephone because you. Yeah, it's all bollocks, and he likes creativity. Yeah, he does. I've got creative, man, because I've got my wank knees now, haven't I? Where I'm a whore. I just love that name. I'm a whore.
And you go, oh, what have you said? I'll respond to that. And then like after a bit, you're like, oh, I thought it was something I was supposed to. Usually towards the end when they're bored of, and then you try.
Yeah, when they're bored. They usually go, "Hi, it's Scott," and then they're just bored. Then they know it's him for 4 days. He doesn't even have the. If he does actually ring somebody, he doesn't get to have the conversation because he goes, "Hello, you're with Scott. It's midnight." So imagine him doing that on phone. I bet he does sometimes. I've not got my phone. Hello, you with Scott? It's midnight. It's always midnight. They go, fucking him again. Put phone down.
Don't say your thing, but you forgot it. Later on when you've hung up, you think, oh, I was supposed to say that to them. That was what it was. So I don't bother rehearsing because you don't know what they're going to say. You don't know how that's going to go. If you rehearsed it, the other people don't know their lines. Like you'd be on the phone to them and you'd be like, and then they'd say, and you go, where? You're supposed to say, because I've got it on my lines here, and then my next bit is, so no, that's not going to happen. They're going to mess up their lines. You're going to be thrown. It's just a bad. Why would you want to rehearse it? Unless you rehearse it with the people you're calling. Unless you call them up to have a rehearsal. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll start doing that. Hi, it's Scott. Just calling up to rehearse the phone call that we're going to have in a minute.
What a load of shit is this? What is it? No, you ring the person you want to ring beforehand, have a rehearsal, and that means you have to speak to him twice. No, I didn't want to speak to you at first time round, love, so you've no chance doing a rehearsal with it.
So I've already started messing it up. So this is why we need a rehearsal. What do you mean, Scott, a rehearsal? Well, I'm going to call you in a minute and I'm going to talk about, and I've got it on a piece of paper here. Let me just, do you mind if I just text you your lines? Do you mind if I could email or text you your lines? I could text you my lines as well if you want. Well, no, there's no point in me texting you my lines as well because we won't be having a conversation. You'll know what I'm going to say. But, well, I don't know what you're going to say. Well, I will do if I give you your lines. Won't I? I'll know. So that's a good question. Like,
What is he actually rambling on about? I've just said rambling then because I've just seen rustic rambles.
if you're in a relationship, text somebody their lines before you call them. And that can clean up a lot of confusion. Relationship advice for the single man. Me making a telephone call to somebody, it doesn't matter who, single man.
So this is, it says counselling, but it should be relationship advice. Because he has got a lot of that, hasn't he? He's got a lot. He wants to take some of his own fucking advice. He was told once you sound like a Catherine Tate character. I love Catherine Tate. Oh, Nan Taylor is the best. Catherine Tate's Nan Taylor. Nothing funny. Nothing more funny, should I say?
Do you need to rehearse it? No. Number 4. What would constitute a perfect, inverted commas, perfect, I don't know if it's supposed to be ironic, perfect day for you? What would constitute, again? Look at the big words, constitute. Perfect.
Right, let's guess. What would constitute a perfect day for Scott? Quite easy. Get up. Don't have a wash. Go on Twitch, do a bit of Genshin, talk a bit of shit, have something vegan, take dog for a walk. Plenty of joints in between. Go on YouTube, do a bit of stream, calling folk out. Well, thinks he's calling folk out for having a job. Oh, God, and then go to bed. Or a few more joints first. Have someone else that's vegan. Scott's perfect day.
Perfect. Oh, perfect. So nothing's ever perfect, I suppose. Nothing's ever perfect. What would constitute a perfect day for you? Well, it seems a bit weird to say, but not having to get out of bed, that'd be quite high up on the list.
But not having to get out of bed?
No, that wouldn't be so good. But if you're given free reign here, aren't you? You're given free reign. You as well if you want. Perfect day. So you want to get out of bed for that. You've only got 24 hours of it, and it's perfect all the way through. So, for one day at least, I suppose, there you go. Here's a perfect day for me. It would have to start at midnight, and I'd have to be already enjoying it. like at some party or something. So I don't want to go home and go to bed. The perfect day starts at midnight and it goes all the way through to the next day. So it involves some sort of stimulant to keep me awake, which is bad. So that wouldn't be perfect. That would be bad. So immediately we've gone off on the wrong track here. That's a bad idea. Maybe I just wake up early. I don't know. That wouldn't sound perfect to me. I like lying. Then I don't get much of my perfect day.
You like lying. So you don't like a lying. You like just lying.
My own perfect day is being hindered by the fact that I like a lying. That's rubbish. You get 24 hours of pure perfection. Like every cupboard you open, all the chocolate goodies just start tumbling out. The pancakes, they're just on.
But I think if you wake up and you've got the right frame of mind and you're happy and laugh, every day should be considered like a perfect day, shouldn't it? Consider that as you've had a good day, so you've been lucky to have a good day. There's some people out there that don't have good days. So I consider if I go to bed at night and everything's not gone smooth, because you obviously have hiccups during the day and things like that. But if you've managed to get through the day and gone to bed and thought that weren't too bad, that is a good day. For me, it is anyway. Just getting through the day. Yeah. So you should try to think of it as every day is a good day.
On the side, the strawberries, probably in the high end. At the high end, they cut up a strawberry in half and put that on with a bit of mint, don't they? A little bit of mint. And throw away the mint. Well, who wants raw mint? Like that. So in the morning, do you think you've already experienced your best day? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, I do. Yes. In conglomeration, I think at the moment. I think in my heady youth, the hedonistic and freewheeling approach to life.
See what is all these hedonistic and freewheeling? Just talk normal. I don't know. This is where I get lost in his shit. Because this now, I don't know what he means. Hedonistic and what was the other fucking word? If you wake up and you're alive, it's a great day, Sassy. Yeah, exactly, love. If you just wake up, if I wake up in the morning, it's fantastic. It's a beautiful day. Yeah.
You know, I got in some scrapes, but I had some good times. And I think maybe not an entire day was all just wonderful. I think if you copy and paste.
If it cut the bullshit words out and just spoke, well, properly, if it's more proper. Because we're not all big fancy word people, are we?
Paste and cut out like this thing we did here, and then that evening I had there, and then maybe this dinner here, and I put them together. Like, yeah, and I've had some pretty I'm quite happy. Like, even if God forbid, like, please don't strike me down, God. But even if I don't mind joking about Jesus, but when it comes to me, I'm praying. Like, even if like life were to end tomorrow, I'd have a good list of 10 top 10 good things. We could probably go through them, but not right.
He even just rabbits on and bangs on top speed.
Right now, because I've got 15 minutes of question, and some of the things would not be allowed to be said on Twitch. Absolutely, would be against terms of service. Not because they're crime.
Cleaning about's the best day. Yeah, it is one of the best days. It's just cleaning around.
Just against people, not because I've done something bad to somebody, but because like Twitch has got terms of service. Like some of the things are like naughty. I'll tell you one thing I did want.
Yeah, sitting in kids' parks is naughty, isn't it?
No. I'll tell you none of them. They all sound bad. I'll make a list off camera, and then I'll tell you the good ones that I can tell you on camera. But anything that, like, you know, I used to go to raves and like festivals, and like a good story was once I was stood in a fire. It was a good story. I was stood in the fire because
you're not happy, guys. You think you've been insulted by a potty poo. Has he insulted you, Tina?
For some reason I was a bit confused, a bit discombobulated, we'll say. You know.
Now I know that word, discombobulated, because I get like that myself. But that's probably only one of the big words I know.
I'd been to the festival and had a good time at the old Reading Festival. There were rock bands and all sorts, and got to the evening, and I seemed to become more discombobulated as the evening wore on. And so at one point I stood in this fire, and I was like,
that's why you become. It's a festival, bit more discombobulated, because I love it. I'm loving this top, Mr. Jessup top. Oh, thanks, Toffee. Are you still behind, love? See, I was thinking if you put me on fast speed now, you're just not going to understand the word Scott. Nobody understands the word Scott says anyway. Oh, thanks, lover. Thank you. But like I said, if adverts do come up, please let me know, because I'll have to go into the system and see how I can stop them.
Right, like,
it's not feeding time yet.
Like chanting and raving, and like not raving as in partying, but like speaking like to the people that were gathered around the fire, because it seemed like they were gathered around this fire, and I should like chant. And somebody said, you know, your leg is on the fire, and I was on fire. So I had to like, oh, that's bad. And then for the rest of the festival, I put that out, rolled around, put that out, oh, get it off. And then for the rest of the festival, which was another day and a half, I didn't take a change of trousers, so I had one trouser leg badly burned off, and that was quite a fun look. I really enjoyed that. That was.
So he's he's fun day. We get his set alight. So much fun. Somebody set me on fire. Have you all right, Tina? Have you all right, Tina? I don't know. Have I missed something? Scott, you mean this Scotty P?
It's quite a fun evening, and during that evening, because you know the festival in the campsite, basically everyone's tent looks the same, and they've got little campfires. They probably don't these days, like 75 things. I don't know. They've got little campfires, and you go around, and one of these is yours, and you're hoping that you're going to stumble.
So where's the get to the relationship counselling? He called you a dog. You did, Scott.
You know, you need to find your little group, but because you've gone out with one of your mates and gone off and gone done this, whatever, like, you're just wandering around. Say you, me. You're wandering around, and like every campsite, it might not be yours, but it's just friendly, nice people who are at the festival. So you're going.
Woof, woof, woof. He called you a dog. Woof, woof. I love how you just go with it. Woof, woof. Yeah, like you all did.
Like stumbling, hello, and like, oh,
Like it really matters what he says about people.
this isn't my group. But you're like, hello, and you think I've got to spend 5 minutes here now, so I don't look too strange before I go away. Or like, sometimes you just go straight away because you're like, oh, I don't like the look of these. So anyway, that happens. That was fun. I remember wandering around the Reading campsites, you know, just discombobulated and having a lot of fun. Every person I met and everywhere I went with a badly pointed leg. The leg was fine. It was
Somebody told you, love, that's what he said.
just trousers. So what constitutes a perfect day to me? That wouldn't be up on the list. That wouldn't be up on the list. I'll tell you, well, what reality wise, I'll tell you what a perfect day would be if God came down from heaven and recommended me a few things on Netflix and then cooked me some dinner. No,
What? If God came down from heaven and recommended something good on Netflix, so that goes to show he's no friends, because no friends are ringing him up to tell him what's good on Netflix. I have people texting me. Hey, I've seen this on Netflix. Give it a watch. I get it a lot, that actually. He wants God to come down and tell him. He's there. Please, God, be my friend. Lilies. I love a Lily. I'll tell you, it's good with the relationship with Lilies, won't I? Because he can tell Lilies he loves them.
You know, obviously finding out that you were the son of the one true king of like Britannia, and it turning out that meant I was heir to the throne of the world, and then everyone had to do what I say, and then
yeah, that's Derby's probably not joking. That is probably what he wants. Is somewhere. Whose child would he have thought be? Well, he's older than Prince William, isn't he? So he'd have to be a love child of King Charles. And William doesn't get the throne. He'd get the throne then, wouldn't he? And then he can. No, he couldn't. You couldn't do that anyway, because the royals don't tell what people to do. They don't get involved in politics. Really, Scott, if you want to tell people what to do, be a politician, and you'd be bad at that, because you'd be so far left, you know.
like, you know, all the ministers, the prime ministers and all that, they were like, oh, what should we do? And I'll be like, look, you know, sort it out now. I stuttered my words then. That was a bad first speech to the world, wasn't it? Oh, we don't have much confidence in him. can we vote him out? No, you can't. No, you can't. Well, my perfect day so far have been the most hedonistic, yeah, because it was the most fun, I suppose, yeah. But I'm
Pissing down here. Oh, that rain's just come.
different now. I'm vegan, I don't drink, and I don't hedonist so often, so I don't actually, yeah, no, I wouldn't. If you maybe do all those things right now, I'd probably be like, oh gosh, this is going to be a heavy day. I wouldn't want to do it now, but I had fun when I was doing it. But yeah, perfect day would have to. Well, you wouldn't want, you know, I wouldn't want to have to do much work, but I have minions. But you know, learning like.
Yeah, I won't be like him. I won't be like him so much. My headphones that I've got. What it don't dog chewed up. So I had glue, man. I didn't put. You see that? I didn't put tape on them. I had glue them. He's got tape on his. Jack don't. I don't know why I had point that out.
Like wonderful things and like equivalent to winning the lottery, but even better, isn't it? Because like, you know, like that'd be perfect, wouldn't it? Perfect.
Is that where you're up to? You're rejected by an AI girlfriend.
It's perfect. It turn out that even at the age I am, because I'm no longer at the age where you can pursue a long.
Why's that not come on? Oh, it's come up in. What's going on here? What's happening here? Showing TTs is just jizz me up. Jizz me up. My hand's sore from angry wanking. God. Oh, that'd have been good if it had gone up screen. What happened there? Have I not done the... I might not have done that publish thing. Oh, sorry about that. Jizz up. My hands are sore from angry wanking. You have all caused me to... Oh, you've all caused me to do... Mean Girls. Get your TTs out, jizz up. Oh, my thing's on. My thing's on there. I don't know why that didn't go up the screen. Oh, I'm sorry about it. I like it when it goes up the screen as well, because it reads it out. Oh, that's... Whoever you are, jizz up, thanks.
Long-term career in professional sports, for example, like you have to be young and on the curve up. But it would turn out that like, I was actually really talented at every sport, and I could do the Olympics, and I could, win things.
Yeah,
and,
be in the Olympics doing a fencer.
those sort of things would be perfect, wouldn't they? We're spending too long on this. You can't just be like, oh, I've chopped it up as well, because the correct answer to this question, isn't it, relationship?
Slinker. Thanks, Jizz. Those two words I think I've never put together. I bet you didn't slink, did you? Thanks, Jizz.
Counselor, relationship counselor, is the correct answer is, you and me, we have a nice, cozy morning, lie in. I'll make you breakfast in bed. I'll do that. So the servants make breakfast in bed for the Lord of the World. And then, we go for a walk and feed the ducks and or whatever, your favourite day is. We do that, and then it's nice because I'm just with you. The correct answer is we can do whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm just with you. That's the correct answer, isn't it? Perfect.
Basically, right, I've got it now. Basically, what he's doing is going through these questions, right, and he's trying to answer them funny, but hit a hint of I'm a nice guy. To get a girlfriend, and he still can't get one. This is why he's doing this. He's thinking, if I answer it this way, I'll be a bit funny. Somebody on the internet might think, oh, he's a bit of a catch. So this really is not relationships or counselling. This is hunting for a wife.
So it's always perfect as long as I'm with you. So I chuffed that one up, asking to be king of the world. Okay, number 5. When did you last sing to yourself to someone else? Didn't I just do that earlier? I sing to the dog every day. Like every day. I sing to the dog every day. Don't I? Every day. To someone else. Is that a separate question? Because you get cheeky questions in there. Someone else. When did I last sing to someone else? Was at the birthday party of my friend.
I'll give him that. There's nothing wrong with that, because I sing to my dogs all the time. Me hubby sings to them.
And a few months back, when because we couldn't have a festival, because you can't really, or you can, but you're risking the risk of COVID, and it was a few months back and all this. We just had a nice party in the garden that we turned into a bit of a festival set, and I sang some songs there. And then I did a bit of karaoke. Get the hat down. Don't let the hat.
Don't let cut this word she's
Run away with you. Number 6. That was a nice question, wasn't it? Number 5. Number 6. If you were able to live to the age of 90, hoping, and retain either the body, mind, or body of a 30-year-old.
We hope not. Imagine him till he's 90 on internet. He's a catch, you chuck it back. See, you are funny, you lot.
For the last 60 years of your life, which would you want? What? So you get to live to 90, okay? Let's assume that we get to live to 90. That's a nice part. We've done that. And retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years. Which do you want? Or the body, isn't it? Because your mind wouldn't... Are you saying, like, I'm going to be 90 and I'm going to be dementia? Or am I going to be 90... Like, this is silly. It's got to be the body. Like, even if your mind, like, starts to degrade, your body's going to be, like, solid, right? The other way around, you have the body of a 90-year-old, but the mind of a 30-year-old. What does that mean? I want to go raving, but, like, I physically can't. What does that mean? I want to go raving, but I physically can't. Or, like, I'm all agitated about things, like I used to be when I was younger. Politically agitated, but, I need someone to push me down the rally. And, like, just being out, I might catch a cold and it'll kill me. And I don't know, that's probably not... Like, the body...
What's happening? He's not singing them to him now, he's going, little bastards to dogs. Little bastards. Because they're having a barking competition, I think.
That's security, isn't it? That's like, most of the stuff that happens to you when you get old that you worry about is physical, isn't it? Oh, I've fallen and broken my hip. The body... You'd be like this super sexy old pervert. You wouldn't be old. You'd look like you're 30. So people would consider that when you walk down the street, no one's going to be like,
look. Say super sexy old pervert then. He stopped himself. He wants to be a super sexy old pervert. Imagine him online at Nanta, YouTubing. At Joint. Still no wife, still no kids.
There's that 90-year-old. In the mind they are. they look like a. Actually, this is a really interesting question when it comes to gender dysmorphia and transgenderism, isn't it? You know, are you the old person because your mind is old? Like, in that amount of time, my mind, in my opinion, I'm hoping, God, please God, God, please God, is going to be like, not maybe as sharp, but full of more knowledge and full of more interesting stuff.
Oh, Christ, you couldn't get any more knowledge in that head, could I? How much more knowledge could he get? Could he fit in there? He's hoping by the time he's 90, he's got all the knowledge of the world.
And like full of, you know, the richness of learned life. So give me a 30-year-old's body, and maybe I would want to go raving because I can physically, but also maybe I'd have the, you know, the nuance to use that body to affect. You
know, get one a mobility scooter. Go raving on. Thanks, Joffrey, officers. I can't say it. Officers. That storm. That's Harry Potter, isn't it? I knew it was, love. I'm answering your questions. I know you're behind us, but I know where you're up to.
It's going to change in a different way. I don't know. Definitely, I've read a really interesting book by Hanif Qureshi called The Body, where literally this happens. You sort of, if you're rich, you get given a special card and you get put into the new body when you die. And like, you're like, oh, this is good. It's like retirement, but I can swim. But yeah, so you're definitely going to want that. You know, it's going to really relieve all your problems in terms of health. Hopefully, please God. You know, hopefully I get there and my brain is still, you know, active and.
Listen, that rain.
Hopefully your brain goes on then. If you've got the body of a 30-year-old when you're 90, you've got another 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. You've got another 60 years.
Okay. 35, 56, 78, 90. He's got all these words, but he can't count.
Body's only 30, isn't it? You've got another 60 years.
60
What a stupid question.
He's shocked at that. From 30 to 90. Got 60 years. You pity him, sad, lonely nutter.
Would you rather die at 90, but with a childish outlook on life? Like most, I tell you what, most of us can't.
Oh, I will be dying at 90, definitely with a childish outlook and laugh, because I'm just a child. Your man's all good, you're 60 next year. My hubby's 58 and he's still got jet black hair. Works 12, 13 hour days. He's not old. He's not old. He's not. He goes out. Like I say, he doesn't have good gym or anything because he's constantly work. So he's fitting off. His man's sharp as a tack. He's got a good business head. And he's funny. He's funny. Oh, I can't show you now. I'll show you tomorrow though. He goes on a. Like I say, he has his. He should tie his beard when he does his hair. Oh, thanks, Super Bluffer. Thank you. Yeah. See, he's great. It's grey hair. He's got grey hair and that looks red actually. He's proper hair at the back, unless that's dyed as well and it's just grown out. Quite well because that bit on top looks dark. I'm doing what he does now, ain't I? I'm looking at the. Like I said, he has his own wagon and that, and what he does, he gets soil from and collects soil from different places and goes and takes it, and that's roughly what he does. But he goes to like construction sites and things like that for soil removal, and he goes to this one place, and there was a wheelchair, and he's got out the wagon and thought, "How you doing? How you sweet?" He thought. He sees a lad every time he's driving. He always sees this lad in a wheelchair at the traffic lights, and this lad's in this wheelchair, and he's always doing a bit of a wheeler in this wheelchair. So when he spotted the wheelchair, he's thought, "I'm going to try that." Never been in a wheelchair in his life. I'll try that. But the thing is, they've got him on camera, and he's in the wheelchair, and he goes like that. He goes over. He smacked back of his head in floor. He nearly knocked himself out. He rung me. He said, "Never believe what He's got a dent in the. He's hit the floor that hard. He's got a dent in the back of his head." He couldn't get up. Somebody help him get up. Oh, thanks, Trisha. Thanks. Oh, thanks, sweet. Gifted membership. Who's got that? Lego lover. Yay! Welcome, Lego lover. Oh, thanks, Trisha. That's so calm, that love. Yeah, so you see this fella try to pick him up, but he said to me, so obviously, you know, he's good friends with the fella with this site that he goes to. So he He's recorded it off the CCTV thing and sent it me. It's on my phone in there. I was going to show you all, but I'll show you next time. You just see him go over like that. Yeah. Then he gets to walk off and his legs are giving. But he rung me laughing his head off. He found it funny. Main thing, he was all right. I said to him, he said, I was a bit dizzy. He said, but I'm fine. But actually seeing it on camera. IBC, love. Actually seen him fall over in that wheelchair on camera. I don't be... VC, I mean, my husband was in the wheelchair, not because he needs a wheelchair. I mean, I'm not laughing at somebody in a wheelchair falling over. I'm laughing at my husband doing it. I didn't want you to think I come in here and laugh at people falling over out of wheelchairs, love. You know what I mean, BC, don't you? Anyway.
Can actually achieve that, can't we? You get more facile in your old age, don't you? Start to lose a few marbles. I'm joking. Me and Nan used to watch the...
I've lost some marbles already, mate. I'm away with furries, mate.
It's not going to make me sad, I'll say this now, it's been enough time. Because I used to care for Nan, didn't I? So every weekend, on the weekends, I didn't used to go out in recent times, this is during the COVID, no one was going out, it was COVID. But over the weekends, I would stay in with Nan, cook a dinner, and make sure that she was eating like lunch at the right time and dinner at the right time, making sure she was getting to and from the toilet and this and that. And then evening...
Past his now.
Yeah, so nappies away. But yeah, that happens naturally to most of us. So would you rather normality, or you get given the body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life? What do you mean for the last... Hang on, that doesn't make sense. For the last 60 years. Do they mean that it stays 30 for 60 years?
Yeah, that's what that meant.
Actually 90.
I even got that. For the last 60 years of your life, would you like a 30-year-old's body? Well, yeah. Why not? Depends what my 30... What was my 30-year-old body like? Let me think. Actually, it was quite alright, my 30-year-old body. I could... It's actually, now I'm nearly not far off 50. My body's quite... I obviously still aches. I've more aches and pains, like, but... There doesn't feel a great big difference between now and when I was 30. I can't bend same. I know that much. I don't bend in same positions.
Still, that's better, isn't it? Still, it's better. The 30-year-old wouldn't probably get I don't know, he's getting a blemish on their face because they picked it. Look, anyway, I think we covered that. 15 minutes a question. It's now 5:05. We've got to hurry up. It's only set one. 15 minutes, they said, and if you didn't get through, you're supposed to move on. But I'm just going to push through. Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die? Relationship counselling. Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die? Secret hunch as well, not one that you've told
you
people.
Have a secret
but a secret
hunch
one.
about how you would die. Where in the hell? What? Relationship counselling, and they're asking you, have you got a secret hunch on how you'll die? Is it making into a murderer? I've got a secret hunch how I'm going to die, so I'm going to kill you in that way. I don't... That's not even anything to do with cancer.
Got a secret anxiety. It's not secret. I have anxiety about panic attacks, heart attacks, feelings of panic, feeling like they're heart attacks, worried that this and that. I also get the cancer. You know, like this is.
I've had cancer as well. For those of you that didn't know.
Fucked up, but I'm gonna say it now. I even swore, so this is reality. But
skin. I'm not. So I've had skin cancer. I've had it. I got it here. I don't. Here on the side of me. On the side of my head. It started off as a little spot, what I thought was like a little blackhead. And I picked at it. And I'll tell this to anybody. I always, if I see anybody in it, I know it sounds finger interfering and things like that, but because I never thought it memory man it'd be cancer, I do tell people if I see something that's. So what I did, I picked at it, and I thought, it's a blackhead. It'll eventually come to the top and I'll be able to get it out. But it didn't. It just started growing and it got bigger and bigger. And then it looked more like a little black wart. And I found myself at night just picking at it, making it sore. And then when I brushed my hair, I was catching it with my hair. Now, if I hadn't been picking it and catching it with my brush, I'd have just left it. But I eventually went to the doctors and I said, can I just have it took off because I'm making it sore all the time and it catches it on my brush. Otherwise, if it, you know what I mean, I'd have just left it. Anyway, I went, I had it thinking, but what they tend to do, if you have anything removed like that, they will test it and it come back. Even the woman that like took it off, she said the dermatologist, that's what they're called. She took it off, and even she said it looked like a bit of a growth, like, you know, you get a tag or something, it's like a skin, something. She never. It was her that actually rung me, because I would, even though there was results coming, I weren't really waiting for results. I thought, right, it's off, it's done now. She actually phoned me on a Friday tea time. It was. She said, my papers have just landed on my table now. She said, and I'm actually, she said, I'm shocked myself. She said, because it's come back as, I call it squishy. Squishy how it was called, because that's how it sounded. What I can remember what the title of the cancer was. And I were taken aback. I was. And it was like, I went numb. I went completely numb, and I thought, because I think if you go with a lump or anything like that, you've got it back in your mind. Could it be cancer? And I think everybody has that feeling. If they feel a lump or anything like that, it's probably the first thing you jump to, isn't it? But that never, the thing of it being cancer, I would never dreamt of it. So I think when they actually said it, with a shock that hit me. But because I didn't leave it, this is why I point out to people. So what I had to do, I had to go back in, and what they did, they cut like a triangle bit out here, and dug it all out, and then stitched it back up here. But what he managed to do was get it in my hairline, so it's not as noticeable. I mean, even when they was just taking that, what I thought was a blackhead come wart, whatever it were, I'm not that vain that a scare on side. I've got scares all over me, so a scare on side of my face wouldn't have bothered me anyway. But he did manage to get most of it in my hairline. And because I went quick, it didn't, because you've got like lymph nodes, and yeah, it didn't spread to my lymph nodes. So I was generally one of the lucky ones. And I had to go back out.
Showing TT's is just up. Return my £2 now, you clammy cunt. It didn't read it out, or I'll strike you in court. To get your TT's out.
Fucking hell. Oh my God. You know what I'd done? I'd clicked, the reason it didn't, because I clicked all these off the other day. I have it's called in your overlays, so that, where it says taking the pish and the coffee thing there, I can click them off, and then you click publish, and then it switches your screen so they're not there. So when I was doing my wank news the other day, I took them off, and then when I put them back on, I forgot to click publish to make that come up. But that that was a cracker. That return by £2, you clammy cunt. Oh my God. Thanks, Jizz up. See you, funny. Jizz has gone wild. Oh. Okay, now. Anyway. What was I on? Anyway, on that note. And oh yeah, so now when it first happened, because it was in lockdown as well, I had to have telephone, because what they do, they take you in. After I'd had it 2K, they take me in, and they give you a full body over, and they look at all, every freckle, look at everything all over your body, and then they keep their eye on that, and they see if anything else changes. So and then I have, because it was, like I say, because it was COVID, they did telephone consultation, consultations every 3 months, and I just check myself all over. It's standing a full length mirror and just check all round. Then I got, because it had not, they tested for, because it had not travelled to my lymph nodes. I got to 12 months of it like an all clear. But now I have to constantly, not constantly check myself, but at least check myself every 6 months, just for keep. because it weren't. They said it. I said, well, I didn't want sunbeds then. I'd not been on holiday for over 10 years. I'd not been in sun, and they even said to me, skin cancer is not necessarily a sun thing. It could be anything. It could be. I could have been. One of his thing he said I could have been related to Vikings, and it's come down the bloodline, so it can be hereditary as well, which I didn't know that. So there you go. Always check yourself, and if you see something that's not quite right, I mean, I have one on my hand here, which I can't. I've always, since having that, I've got my eye on that all the time now. But always check yourself. Something doesn't look right. Just for peace of mind, just go and have it checked. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because if you leave it just that bit too long, it does spread, and it will spread. So that's me anyway. So just thought I'd let you all know that. Anyway. Oh, yeah, hey, yeah. So, do you remember when he had that? He was picking at that spot on the side of his head. I actually messaged him. Because, like I say, I do, that, because people were commenting it on in his chat. This is before all this. But it was after I was unmodded. So I actually sent him pictures because I thought I don't want him to think I'm lying about something like that. So I said to him, if it doesn't go and it gets thinking, will you please go and have it checked? So I did send him pictures of where mine were. And he tried to make out in a tweet, I forgot what the tweet was, but our narcissist uses something that's happened in the life. No, that weren't my intention of anything. My intention was anything like that. I will let people know, even if it's people that I don't necessarily like, but I will say. But he made it into something that I was a narcissist and I was trying to go, woe is me, this has happened to me. No, I weren't. I was just giving you an heads up. Keep your eye on it. That was my point. Scott. Not I'm a fucking narcissist. Pillock. Honestly. Somebody trying to do something nice to him takes it the wrong way, you know what I mean? That was his brain escaping. Yeah. It was his brain trying to get out, wasn't it? What's happened there? I've had to come in here. What's it? That's not come up now. Chat stopped moving and everything. Oh, that's right, because where's that thing not come up again? Oh, I don't know what's happening here. Let me read it out. Because I saw it on the screen and I thought, that's not flashed up again, and it's just done it. You're going to be wanting all this. Scott Jessup's going to be wanting all this money back. I've had to come here every day off and spend £53 on weed. Get your TTs out. What's happening? Thanks, Scott. Oh. I don't know why it's not happening, that. I'll have to sort that out. Guys, I'll have to sort that out. Anyway.
Like, my dad had cancer when I was young. He survived it, but he was very close to death, to the point where we had to go and say goodbye to him in hospital. And like, it was like,
Oh no, they didn't know that about his dad. I'm sorry if I hear that about your dad, Scott.
the doctors gave him weeks, not days. No, sorry. Anyway, look, so secret hunch. Oh, nice relationship counselling. That's morbid. Number 8, name 3 things that you and your partner appear to have in common. Right, 1, we like me. Big fans of me. Me and me. Well, I haven't got a partner, so it's just me. 1, big fans of me. Number 2, we are me. Because I am me.
He says it as a joking. He says it as jokingly, but he's not. It's all about him. Me.
Just me on my own. One of the things we have in common is it's me. Another one is
Sure, I'm a whore. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, Toffee, you could literally talk for hours and there's nothing of value.
In this quiz, there you go. There's three. There's three. What more do you want? What more do you want? Oh, me and you. Oh, you. Three things me and you have.
Toffee, you'll eat this when you catch up, love.
God, you and I. Whom? We're both doing the quiz. Both like me. That's still appropriate. We're not both. We're not. I'll tell you what. Through the cosmic, the cosmic order. I am you and you are me, and there's lots of things to do and see. There you go. You've got that. You've got that. None of us like having our heads bashed in. None of us like that. Neither of us. All of us. None of us. Totally against having our heads bashed in. If it comes to a vote, we vote against head bashing. Definitely not big fans of that. I mean, there's a lot of things that people have in common, aren't there? Like, it's funny because I'm not supposed to spend too much time on this. There's a lot of things that people have in common, and what's funny is a lot of them are all the same. Like, we all have a sense of humour, even if it's.
I'm skipping some of this just
for dream and support. And then the problem would be is that, like I said, I'm not at a young age where I can then have a career in the sport. I don't have to run around. I have to go and goal. I wouldn't have to run around. I'd be tired. I suppose the quality and the ability would probably, please, God, involve being fit as well, wouldn't it? So maybe I'd just go with it.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get to the end of it and we'll see what the conclusion is there. Because I can't, honestly, I can't listen to him any longer. I can't do it. Sorry. But if you want to know what happens, go and watch it. If you want to know the ending, the bit what I'm skipping out because it's serious. I can't watch him anymore. Let's get to the end.
I wish I had someone with whom I could share. I mean, there are people with whom I can share. So I'll tell you what, if I wanted to be like in a real, honest, brutal way, I'd say I wish I had someone with whom I could share making music constructively, productively. Because me on my own, I never seem to get it all done. But I think if I was in a band, then all the songs would exist. So I wish I had a band, like we rehearsed once a week. If you were going to, what a terrible answer to the question for a relationship.
Who'd want to be in a band with him? Could you imagine being in a band with him? Could you though? You do your song, you write your lyrics and everything, won't you? And he'd come in and he'd say it was shit. His idea were better. He's got the better, what they call lyrics, and then you do the tune. No, I've got the better tune. No, so you wouldn't want me in the band with him. You do a Simon Cale and go, Simon Cale and what's his name, Alan Sugar, all in one. You're fired. Yeah, you'd sack him off straight away, wouldn't you? Is Jess? No, I'm not dragging Jess into this because it's not fair. That I don't do that. Oh. Anybody else musicians in here that would like to get dragged into this? Any of you a musician in here that would like to be in a band with Scott? Huh? Thanks, BC. As I'm a whore done news today. No, she's not been on today, love. I've got some more props coming for doing me news reports. And she's got the Strike Jessup co-host now, hasn't she? And she's giving there's going to be a new co-host with her. So I think there's going to be three of them on this wank news, love. when I get it all proper in my head, what I want to do. I know I've got a rough idea where it's going.
Practice. Relationship. I wish I had someone with whom I could leave the house and play loud music with. I wish I had someone with whom I could share childcare responsibility.
AJ, I can play the scrubbing board. I can do spoons. I can play recorder. 3 brand mice. That helps.
If you were going to become a close friend with your partner, please share what would be important for them to know. What? Well, number one, you should know that it's already too late. You would already be a close friend in order to become a partner. Oh, I suppose this is if you're doing the exercise with just somebody you want to get to know, isn't it? Just someone you want to get to know. I'm not always going to reply to texts. I'm hardly ever answer the phone. So don't see that as rude and don't feel bad.
See, you just said there's a beginning is on about having a telephone conversation with somebody, and would you rehearse it? And I say, well, no, because he doesn't speak to anybody on phone. And he's just said here, he doesn't talk to anybody on phone. He doesn't text people. It's just pure ignorance.
Tell your partner what you like about them.
And because texting somebody, I know when I was going through a bad time when with my menopause and that, which I'll always drag up because there's only me going through it, nobody else, just me. And I couldn't actually go out. I didn't have a phone. I even got rid of my phone, but I had my landline, and if I wanted to ring that, obviously, if people needed to get to me, speak to me urgently for anything, they'd ring my landline, and I would answer it because there was only a certain amount of people at that number. But work-wise, I got rid of my mobile because just everybody and anybody was ringing, and I couldn't call. I understand that, but a text message, I can still have off days where I think I don't want to speak to anybody. But I will send a text message because it's not physically. So why you can't text people and message people back is just pure ignorance. That's what it is.
Oh, we spent the whole time doing this. It's hard to even go over it all again. Be very honest this time. Saying things you might not say to someone you just met. Ooh, I like your hat. Number 29. Share with your partner an embarrassing moment in your life. Well, that's not gonna. I'll tell you that story about how once I rolled around in that. I haven't got a story. This is not a true story. I'll make one up about how I rolled around in that dog poo. Now, of course, you're gonna love me more because you're gonna imagine me all rolling around in dog poo. No, that's gonna put you off. You're gonna think up until this point.
No, just looking at your ascot puts me off. You don't have to roll around in shit. Don't have to run around in dog poo. Just actually looking at you now, I'm physically put off by you.
I had this vision of us, at our wedding, both dressed in white, and now I see you smeared and smelly. It just puts me off. She didn't told me that embarrassing story. She kept that one under wraps. What have I done that's embarrassing? Probably the worst one I did. I felt embarrassed. I don't often feel embarrassed. That's difficult because I don't feel much embarrassment. I don't care what people think or whatever. But one time we were playing a gig. This is
Oh, he doesn't, does he? He doesn't care what people think. Does he not? Strikey McStrikeson. Eh? You cared there, didn't you? You cared that much that you wanted that today because I was taking piss out pretending you was a nonce. Nonce, not a nonce. That's how much you care and how much you care what people think of you. Isn't it? Ah.
band story. I was on the bass guitar playing a gig. I was full rock and roll. I was wearing a mini skirt, writing on my body, and I was like makeup and full rock and roll. And it was a gig, and it was it was only at the local village hall nearby, neighbouring town's village hall. But it was a gig. It was like 17 or 16.
It's Trisha on at 15:15. I'm finishing in a minute anyway. Because I like feed my dogs. My dogs get fed at 7. I like feed my dogs, to feed the other, and then I'll be in Trisha's. So everybody, 7:15, Trisha's. If somebody wants to put it in link in a minute when I go off, if you don't mind.
Playing a gig, and
Because I'm fucking lazy. No.
people in the audience, and I'm on the stage amongst other people, and I don't always have the microphone, but I thought, look, it's time to get this crowd going. So I grabbed the microphone. I said, hey, everybody get up. I want to see everybody. Doesn't matter if you're at the bar or if you're over there. I want to see everybody get up onto your feet for this one. And so people get up, don't they?
Yeah, we should try getting Eddie back on YouTube for you.
Do what they're told. They do by the strange boy with the strange clothing and the miniskirt. Look, they get up. They stand in the boots. I was wearing the big boots. They get up, and then I said, this boy is not standing up. This boy is not standing up. Like people around, someone's knocking on the window now. I'm gonna have to deal with that in a minute. People around, can you tell this boy to stand up? And so they told, lo and behold, he's in a wheelchair, so he can't. I actually feel embarrassed about it now. He was in a wheelchair, so he shouldn't. And when I noticed, I was like, oh shit, obviously don't stand up. Moments pass, the rock and roll moments pass, so just you chill out, you calm down.
Oh, is it
and I'll just play the next song.
Is it members only Slink? All right then. Well, don't put it in chat. If it's members only, don't put it in chat.
And everything will be cool, won't it? Yeah, that was fun. So we're not going to get through the rest of these questions because someone's now literally knocking on my door and I have to go. So there you go. We'll come back to these though because these are fun, aren't they? These are fun.
Was that a joke that somebody's literally knocking on his door?
We'll come back to these, and you have to every 3 weeks, otherwise your relationship will fall apart. So you be good, my little podcast. You be good, and if you can't be good, then it's counselling.
Right. So, did anybody get any good advice though for a relationship? Because to me, that was nothing about relationship counselling. It was reading questions out and not even about a relationship. It was just asking daft questions of, do you have a premonition and are you going to die and all that lot? And who would you have like to have a meal with? What would be your perfect day? What in the hell is that anything to do with relationship counselling? Messages in our postcard, please, guys. Yeah. Happy, you know, when you some counselling there for a relationship, love, Happy. Did you get some? I don't know. I picked Happy out. I've just seen his name then. Huh? So I hope that got you some good relationship advice, guys. Right, I'm going my little puckers. If you can't be good, you know to. I said it. I did it. Oh, I did it, Scott. I did it, Scott, in the t-shirt. Yeah. Toffee, carry it. Hurry up, love. Hurry up. We got to end. Toffee, hurry up. We're going now, love. Bye, Toffee. I've just said bye to Toffee. Yeah. Oh, have you put it to 7:30 now, Trish? I actually, Trish, I didn't expect beyond so long. I was only doing an hour, and I've done nearly 2 now. So you're on at 7:30. Right, well, that's even better for me because I can feed the hubby and the dogs, and should be on tap because I've already got. My mum sent my hot pot up tonight. She's a good one, my mother. She's good, cute, my mum. Right, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the tippies. Tippets. I need to stop saying that. Thanks for the TTs. I'm going to write TTs though. Thanks for the TTs and the super chats. And you've been fabulous. On lookout for Wank News. Coming soon to a screen near you. You. Keely, if you're watching. You. Because you're stupid. Oh, Keely knows what I'm on about with that. There's a few of you in chat knows what I'm on about with that when he talked down to Keely and on Twitch, didn't he? Do I have to explain it to you, Keely? Yeah, that's how he speaks to people in his chat. Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks. And I do genuinely appreciate y'all. And I do love y'all. And like I said, if you do get up, even up next one, if I don't remember about the adverts, shout, adverts, and I'll, because I don't know at this minute if I turn them off. That's even if they're on while I'm live streaming. I don't know. I might have to get some advice off Trisha on that one. Right, guys. It's been nice. And don't forget the counselling. You'll need counselling now, I tell you. Oh, thanks for coming. Bye all. Bye. Bye, Toffee.